pagi semua. Apa kabar?
How many schools do you know have got banana trees? Look at this. Growing, morning. Banana trees growing in the playground. This place is just beautiful. We're at Dunia Bintang School, and Dunia Bintang literally means World Star School. And it's up in Uluwatu, so down the very bottom of Bali, you've got this big bulbous thing. You've got Nusa Dua and Jimbaran and Uluwatu, and if you look up the hill from Kuta Beach, you'll see this giant big eagle-like statue, and it's just actually, you can't see it for the trees, but it's just over the top of the hill there. We're actually inside the grounds of the cultural park on private land that has been built Dunia Bintang School. So when we started visiting the school, there were only about 20 or 30 kids here. It was very small, little private Hindu school, and in the last 2.5 years that we've been coming up here and helping the local families to be able to afford sponsorship, we've managed to help the school grow to 87 kids so far enrolled this year and counting. Now that means that there's 87 kids need bums on seats and need chairs and tables and drawing supplies and also classrooms. So we're gonna come up here this morning and see if we can't do something about a new classroom for them. I'm going to talk to the teachers, but the reason I'm dressed up in the garb and I've got a bit of a sarong thing happening on down there is it's Thursday, and Thursday traditionally is one of the days that many Balinese people will be wearing traditional costume, traditional dress, and it's not cultural appropriation, it's actually showing respect to be able to go along with what they're doing. But look at these gorgeous little kids. Now we're talking kids 4, 5 and 6 years old, all dressed in their cultural, in their dress. The little girls look great, the little guys are all dressed up with their sarongs as well, and they look just fantastic. Hello. Hello. Here we go.
Jangan ngobrol Dika. Dinda, Kela.
They're just gorgeous, and I've got some of our sponsors have come up to see us and check out these kids. Aren't they gorgeous?
They're beautiful.
They're just stunning. I love them. Hello, Pagi. Hello.
Sini tante bantu.
Hello, mister. What's that say? Support team. Look at these kids. Pagi.
Sekarang di bahu kebuka di pinggang. Lompat yang tinggi mari menirukan burung terbang di udara. Mari menirukan burung terbang di udara. Tepuk tangan semua, angkat kaki kedua. Atas tangan kita di pinggang keduanya. Awas, awas, jangan salah. Mari kita berjabat tangan. Apa kabar? Apa kabar? Kita bergembira. Tepukan matamu. Senyum ke kiri, senyum ke kanan, berkeliling berbalik. Asri, Luisnya nggak senang lihat itu. Jawab yang keras. Good morning, children. Good morning, teacher. Good morning, my friend.
I just love it when the families get, firstly, to meet their sponsored child, and also then when the families of those children get to meet the sponsored parents as well. So this lovely couple here has sponsored 5 kids at Dunia Bintang this year. You're greedy, aren't you?
Yeah.
But being so unselfish, he's just a lovely guy. He comes over here, looks after us, and looks after Bali Dane and the rest of Bali too. So he's just met, or about to meet, the 5 little boys and girls that his family is sponsoring. Look at them, aren't they gorgeous? Pagi.
Come on. Senyum, senyum lah, senyum, dadah, 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 dadah.
Big smile.
Smile,
Hey.
Oh, granddad. Okay, granddad.
You tell her name?
Ya. Apa namanya?
Nama?
Oh, nama. Asta.
Asta.
Bagus.
Bagus.
Adelia.
Adelia.
Mita.
Mita.
Dek Raka.
Dereka. Derek.
Dereka.
Dek Raka.
En Agus.
Bagus.
Asta.
Agus.
Asta. Bagus.
Oh, bagus.
Like bagus.
Okay.
Mean good.
Wait. Oh.
Ayo.
That's it.
Salam, peluk, peluk. Thank you. Salam, sayang. Salam.
Hey, Baba. No, cheers.
Peluk, sayang. Thank you.
Hey, Baba.
Thank you, Mr.
He's shy.
Sure.
Well, it's another one of these fantastic days with some great news. Dunia Bintang is busting at the seams. There's now 87 kids in a school that was designed originally for about 30, and now we've helped to expand it. Damo put a whole classroom in 2 years ago. This year we put a big amenities block in so that there's plenty of room for the kids to go to the toilet and look after hygiene. This year, there's so many kids packed. Now, luckily, they're little small kids, but they're packed into these little classrooms. We've spoken to the principal and her husband, whose family owns the land, and we'd like to build another classroom this year, and it's going to go right here. We've got a nice big level platform. It's right next to the other classrooms, and to me, it's important that we help them. But I don't want to be the guy who's always just giving without expecting them to help us or help themselves. So I've said to them, if for every dollar they raise, we'll put 2. They put 30% of the project together, and we will make the rest of it happen. So it's a fair way of trying to get them to do some internal fundraising of their own, find sponsors, or even go back to the school, the kids and the families who've been able to save some of their school fees by the sponsorships, and getting them to help contribute so that the whole community is involved in what we're doing. So the big news is, guys, we need to raise about $5,000 for this classroom. Then that's all it takes. It really doesn't take $1 billion, but there's enough room here for 2 classrooms. We'll see how we go on the fundraiser, but we're going to give you some more information as it comes. And I'll find out from our admin how we're going to designate it. But watch this space, the next big project. Are you excited about this, Chris? Yeah. Chris is one of our longest sponsors, and he comes up here all the time. Him and his little boy Dipta, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Dipta's family. It's just lovely to see them together. So that's pretty exciting. Last year they got a toilet block. Year before, Damo chipped in and gave them a whole classroom.
It's amazing the difference since we started coming up here. So
it's crazy,
and you can see the difference in the kids.
It was a dirt track, remember?
Yeah,
it was pretty rough to get in, and it was pretty boggy. So that's the big news, guys. Thanks so much for your support. It's phenomenal. There is only, I could be wrong. There is about 20 children out of the 87 that have not got sponsors, and there's another 20 who have got sponsors, but we're either waiting for paperwork or waiting for payment. So if you want to sponsor a child at Dunia Bintang, you must write to admin@balidonate.org. Here it is here. Must put right in. Even our close friends, the admin team have got their own process. So write to admin, Bali Donate. They'll send you back a form so that we've got all the details on file in the system, so that we can make sure that we track the children and the parents. You get a certificate of gratitude from us with the child's name and photos and all that sort of stuff. We're finally getting it all together. But if you've got any inquiries about the donations for helping us with the classroom, again, admin@Bali Donate will do that, and we will be putting a link on our website, which is this one here, balidonate.org. So this is going to happen. It's going to happen sooner than later, and I'm excited. I'm really excited to see that these guys are going so well. These kids are just having such a ball. But I tell you what, they're jammed into these little classrooms. Let's have a look at this. Hello. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello. right, guys, thanks so much. And it's time for my cup of coffee. I'm heading off. See you guys.